Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rasan427. Today, I actually have an omnibus overview. This is on Captain America Lives by Ed Brubaker, which is volume 3 of Ed Brubaker's run right here. And I actually just picked this up. This is my first Captain America omnibus. I actually have the first two volumes collected in like hardcover and different format, not omnibus format. And they're actually both out of print, which is Captain America just by Ed Brubaker. That's all it's called. And then it's Captain America. It was definitely Captain America. You got Captain America Lives now. You see, looking at the front. This is the Alex Ross cover. You actually get a John Cassidy cover. Is that John Cassidy cover? I want to say John Cassidy cover. But you see Captain America Lives. Really cool cover right here. Eisner Award, Best Writer, Ed Brubaker. Best Captain America run of all time. Marvel Omnibus, Captain America Lives. You see, you got other people on. You get Brubaker, Ross, Epting, Geis, Hitch, and Colin. You see on the back now, this is the only time you actually see the volume number. Now, every other omnibus, they put the volume number on it. But for this, for some reason, for Ed Brubaker's run, they didn't do it. Now, I heard that because this reason they were doing it at the time of it coming out. And you see, a lot of these later ones, outside of the first one, they're all smaller omnibuses. They could have literally did this in about 3. There's about 5 of them. They definitely could have did it in about 3. See, Marvel knows the art of the relaunch. Steve Rogers Lives. It's actually after the death of Captain America. It's not a spoiler because that's what it's called. So it's death of Captain America. There's Captain America Lives, him coming back. But this actually collects Captain America number 43 to 50, and then it got renumbered to 600 to 601. Then Reborn number 1 through 6. Then Reborn Prologue, and that's what it actually collects. Now I believe inside the next one, they kept it going to like 624, and then they renumber. I know it's a renumber, I think in volume 5, but this is volume 3 right here. You see, you should get all of the covers right here. Super awesome right here. Get some awesome covers. Brian Hitch, maybe my favorite artist of all time, with the Captain America Reborn wraparounds. I actually had Captain America Reborn inside hardcover before I actually picked this up. But let's show the inside of this book. And as you can see on the inside, the rebirth of a legend right there. You get the creators. And then open this up, you see you get the John Cassidy. This is the DM variant cover, and this is the Alex Ross cover. So you actually get both of them right here, which is super cool. Then you get Captain America Lives, which is the same thing that you actually seen on the other one. But actually opening this up right here, Captain America Lives, which you get on the front page. You get this from Captain America Reborn. Then you get a read up on everything. I believe Brubaker pretty much wrote all this except number 600. He has other people there because that was a milestone issue, but I believe he wrote everything else. And this one actually kicks off, I believe, like a different type of story. I don't think this is number 600, but this is actually a recap of certain things. I believe this is issue 43 right here, which is super awesome, super cool right here. But yeah, I can't wait to actually continue to read this. This has been just a fantastic run right here. And get to read some Bucky Barnes as Captain America, Brubaker's run. Highly acclaimed. I need to read some more Brubaker outside of this. I don't think I've pretty much, I probably read something outside of this with Brubaker, but not all the way for sure, to be completely honest. Probably not like a whole run like I'm reading this Captain America. Definitely some of his indie stuff I want to check out. You get Namor in this book. Get some awesome artwork. Super cool. Now with this one, you actually have Bucky Barnes, of course, taking on the mantle of Captain America. That's who this is. That's where this suit actually comes from and stuff like that. Before actually Sam Wilson actually took on the mantle of Captain America, you had Bucky Barnes. You had U.S. Agent take it over back then. That's what Captain America became, Nomad. But this is all a Winter Soldier story as well. Then you actually get Reborn done by Brian Hitch, which is the introduction of Steve Rogers, Captain America. So can't wait to get into that as well. And having inside this oversized format is absolutely fantastic. But let's actually get into the bonus material. And what you actually get in here, you get Joe Simon. Read up about that. Get some really cool stuff with Captain America and the original Human Torch. You get some variants. This is when they first were starting the variant covers. You get number 44 by Sal Buscema, Lee Bermejo. 70th anniversary Human Torch, number 600 variant by Alex Ross was actually covered this. You get Joe Quesada, awesome variant cover right there. You get John Cassidy, I believe did one for each one of these Captain America Reborn books right here. He actually did one. You get Tim Cell, you get another Joe Quesada, more John Cassidy, But you get a nice amount of extras. Then you actually get the whole thing. I believe they did this with all the milestones around this time of the 2000s, where they show every Captain America comic, every Thor comic book that actually came out, and the numbering and stuff like that. So you get all of the covers leading all the way up to number 600. I believe Thor's was number 700, if I'm not mistaken, where they actually did this, but all leading up to the renumbering. You know, they keep renumbering, but it's legacy numbering. But yeah, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. You know about this Captain America Lives Omnibus. I'm super excited to actually have this in my collection and actually own this. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.